We have tackled many strange stories on 60 Minutes, but perhaps none like this.
60 Minutes is the most respected and successful news magazine show in U.S. history. And thanks to this story and the reaction it sparked, UFOs are now mainstream.
This 60 Minutes report yesterday was unbelievable.
The report focused on this UFO sighting in 2015 off the coast of Florida.
My gosh. Look at that thing, dude.
Luis Elizondo, a former member of a secret Pentagon task force on unidentified aerial phenomena, told 60 Minutes the government has been covering up the truth for decades, until now.
So what you're telling me is that UFOs, unidentified flying objects, are real.
Bill, I think we're beyond that already. The government has already stated for the record that they're real. I'm not telling you that. The United States government is telling you that.
And in the wake of the 60 Minutes report, the 44th President of the United States, Barack Obama, is also now stating publicly the U.S. government has tracked objects that cannot be explained. Hello, everybody. I'm David Shuster, and thanks for joining us. On another CBS program, Barack Obama said that when he got into office in 2009, he asked if there was a lab or facility where the U.S. was keeping evidence of extraterrestrials or UFO wreckage, and was told no. But Mr. Obama added he was briefed on unexplained encounters, including some that happened during his administration.
There's footage and records of objects in the skies that we don't know exactly what they are. We can't explain how they moved, their trajectory. They did not have an easily explainable pattern.
One of the incidents that 60 Minutes highlighted came before President Obama was in office. In 2004, U.S. Navy pilots were sent to pursue a UFO spotted on radar about 100 miles off the coast of San Diego. Two of those pilots told CBS what they saw.
And we saw this little white tic-tac looking object and just turns abruptly and starts mirroring me. So as I'm coming down, it starts coming up.
So it's mimicking your moves.
Yeah, it was aware we were there.
The former military pilots say they are now speaking out because the military videos and recordings of these encounters have been declassified. Given the credibility of the pilots, CBS News, and Barack Obama, it is fair to say we have reached a watershed moment in U.S. history regarding UFOs. The subject is no longer something to ridicule or scoff at. Even if we can't explain or understand these sightings, you do not have to be nuts to say there are things out there that could be extraterrestrial. And this is not a partisan issue. In the summer of 2020, Donald Trump, the 45th president of the United States, was asked about UFOs by Fox News.
You gave an interview the other day in which you said you've been briefed on unidentified flying objects. Are they real?
Well, I don't want to really get into it too much, but personally, I tend to doubt it. I mean, you have people that swear by it, right? And pilots have come in and they said, and these are pilots that are not pilots that are into that particular world. But we have had people saying that they've seen things.
So, the last two U.S. presidents, Donald Trump and Barack Obama, are now both on record as saying that U.S. military pilots have encountered and recorded things the U.S. government could not explain. Given the seriousness of the remarks by Presidents Trump and Obama and the trustworthiness and public impact of 60 Minutes, our society is becoming more accepting of UFOs. For humanity and beyond, that is progress.